HBO is a premium cable network that is synonymous with making great TV. Whether you love drama, whether you love comedy, or whether you love entertainment, you've probably seen an HBO show and it's probably one of your favourites. But what have been the best HBO shows ever made over their long and illustrious history? Well, that requires a list, I think. So let's go from 10 down to 1 with the best HBO shows ever made. Hey, Tim here from Screen OD. Thanks so much for tuning in and I hope you are having a great day. I think your day's about to get even better if you're a TV fan, which I assume you are if you're watching a video about HBO. As you know, HBO makes some of the best shows in TV and we're about to count down from 10 to 1. Before we do, just a quick reminder, if you love TV and movies, you might consider subscribing to the channel for all the latest content direct to your feed. And if you like this video, why not like the video? But anyway, sales pitch over. Let's start our list with something a little bit tech-based. It's Silicon Valley. From the pen of Mike Judge, creator of Beavis and Butthead, this is a biting satire on the world of technology, running for 6 seasons and winning an army of fans along the way. It pokes fun at an industry that often takes its mission to change the world a little too seriously. Following the story of a young startup attempting to grow amongst cutthroat establishment companies, the story of Pied Piper is silly, cynical, and seriously good TV. At number 9, we have a show that is sure to uplift you if you happen to be uplifted by shows around funeral homes. Probably should have done a different intro there. Proving that there is entertainment, drama and dark humour in death, this seminal HBO show follows the lives of several generations of the Fisher family, owners of a funeral home in Los Angeles. Quite rightly, this show has won almost every award going and is widely considered by critics to have one of the best endings in TV. So yet another incentive beyond the gripping storyline and fabulous acting to make it to the end. Some people say that politics these days doesn't need satirising. Well, it's been done now, so you may as well watch it. And it's been done very well in Veep. Armando Iannucci's satire on American political life is an adaptation of his hit UK comedy, The Thick of It, and tells the story of Vice President Selina Meyer, played with excellence by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, as she attempts to make a mark on the political system and create a legacy while always playing second fiddle to the president. Expect razor-sharp wit and laughter on tap in this brilliant show. Continuing our theme of shows that only have one word in the title, number 7 is Barry. Perhaps not one of the most well-known HBO shows, this dark and beautifully constructed crime drama comedy stars Bill Hader as Barry Berkman, a hitman from Cleveland who travels to Los Angeles to perform a job before falling in love with acting and joining a class. An offbeat classic, this is certainly a show you should be seeking out for your next box set binge. If death, destruction and dragons are your thing, you're going to love number 6. If those aren't your things, you're probably not going to like number 6, but it is still number 6. I can't change it now. It's Game of Thrones. Without a doubt, one of the most talked about, discussed and debated shows of the last few decades across the globe. HBO's adaptation of George R.R. Martin's novels has made stars of swathes of actors and entertained the world with a gripping fantasy drama about politics, power, love, loss and, well, dragons. I think everyone needs a laugh after watching Game of Thrones. Whatever you think of the ending, don't start. Now, at number 5, we've got some comedy for you. It's Curb Your Enthusiasm. What did Larry David do after he made his fortune as co-creator of Seinfeld? Well, in this fictionalized version of his life, he spent most of his time causing himself trouble due to his own nature. One of the great comedies of the modern era, Curb continues to deliver extraordinary laughs 11 seasons in and attracts everyone who is everyone, from the world of celebrity to guest, in this brilliant farce. At number 4, we have a show that still has comedy in it, but has a lot of drama in it. It's not a comedy. It's a drama with comedy. Is it a comedy drama? I don't know. Anyway, it's Succession. The story of a media mogul whose failing health means he needs to seriously consider which one of his children will take over his vast empire when he's gone. This is a dark, twisted and brilliantly put together drama that has humour and intrigue at every beautiful turn in the story. At number 3, we are moving into seriously classic HBO box set territory. Yep, you guessed it. It's The Wire. This show, considered one of the greatest box sets of all time, was created by David Simon, a former police reporter, and focuses on the gritty and violent Baltimore crime scene and the institutions charged with controlling it. A stunning piece of television, the show has made household names of many of its stars, including Dominic West and Idris Elba. And we're getting very close to the end now. We are at number 2, and this show is an absolute masterpiece. Band of Brothers. Based on Stephen E. Ambrose's book of the same name, this exceptional multi-award winning series created by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks focuses on the plight of Easy Company, from their training in the US to their participation in conflict in Europe during the Second World War. Based on interviews with real servicemen, this is a stunning and hard-hitting piece of television that has rightly been recognised as one of the very best of all time. And so here we are, we're here at number 1. Before we reveal the best ever HBO TV show, just a reminder, if you've enjoyed the video, why not like the video? And if you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the Screen OD channel. Okay, without further ado, here it is. Here's the number 1 HBO show of all time. You guessed it. It's The Sopranos. The late great James Gandolfini's performance as Tony Soprano, a mobster in therapy struggling to deal with work and his family, is one of the most impressive, nuanced and frankly brilliant you will ever see on television. Considered by many to be the best box set ever made and to be a turning point where television truly became cinematic in its storytelling, The Sopranos is unmissable television that will have you glued to your screen. Okay, that's it. That is the top 10 best HBO shows of all time. Do you agree with the list? Is there anything missing? Leave it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not hit that like button and perhaps subscribe to the channel. But until next time, we'll see ya.